For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 2 of Season 4 of the Career Mode RTG, our first year at Premier League level. In the last episode, we discussed what we were planning on doing for the transfer window, considering we have minimal finances available to us right now. And like I said yesterday, recording today's and tomorrow's videos ahead of time, so a very busy week, but there's still plenty of time in the transfer window to get everything done that you guys want to get done. We'll play Freiburg and Groningen today. We should get ourselves through to the knockout stages of the pre-season tournament, so we'll have the semi-final and hopefully the final after that tomorrow, and then by which point I'll have been able to take in a lot of your suggestions with regards to what we should do in this window for the remaining few weeks of it. So today we're just trying to raise as much money as possible by the sale of a couple of players. We are in the process, where is transfer negotiations? That's this tab, isn't it? We are in the process of potentially selling Shane Hamilton for a dramatically large sum of money. They offered me 41, he's valued at 34 million, this is. We counter-offered 65, I think. I'm fully expecting them to come back and say, no, we're not paying that. But if they come back and offer me a significant improvement on £41 million, I will probably accept it. Considering we have two youngsters, one of which actually isn't that far off Hamilton with regards to his goalkeeping ability, that we could train up, or continue to train up, and hopefully raise enough money to help us drastically improve the rest of the team. That's the plan right now. We kind of came up with that plan on the fly during yesterday's episode, and you guys will of course have to give me feedback on that, either here in the comment section or of course over on Twitter as well. There's a link in the description to my Twitter if you want to go across and follow me. But we're also in the process of selling Chavlaran to St Johnstone have accepted the counter-offer of 1.5. Preston and FC20 have offered me 1.2 or 1.3 respectively, and we've counted 1.5 for them as well. So it looks like Chavlaran will be leaving us. We're obviously still trying to sell on Andre Petrak as well as Trippets. Is it Zlatko? Zlatko Trippets. We're trying to sell him on as well to raise some extra money. And of course, getting further in this pre-season tournament will also help us raise some extra funds. Continuing with Cooper in goal, and hopefully our players that are on international duty will be back sooner rather than later. Of course, the World Cup is ongoing at this present moment in time. Might make a couple of changes to the starting lineup for this game against Freiburg, considering it's not long after the one against Zaragoza, but we should be alright. We got a win. Freiburg beat Groningen in their game, so basically the winner of this game is guaranteed progression through to the knockout stages. Draw, and it will go down to the final game. But hopefully we can get a win. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content, whether it be this series, the My Player series, where we're still looking to get a transfer away in there as well, or any Ultimate Team stuff that's coming to you over the next few days. You'll be seeing this Thursday, so there will have been the second part of last weekend's Foot Champions Games video go live last night, and there'll be my rewards going live tomorrow, so make sure you check those videos out. Obviously, you can't check tomorrow's out because it's not out yet, but you know what I mean. And we'll jump into this game against Freiburg. Navarrete. Oh, I put this ahead of Lozano. We had a lot of men forward there, Freiburg. And if I can time this turn correctly, which I unfortunately haven't done, but we can play that ball through there to Hernan, who scored on his debut. Jeffrey Beer came off the bench to score twice in the first game. Hernan, actually no, it's not his debut, is it? Because Hernan came off the bench in the previous game as well. But that's his first goal for the club. Nice little back heel from Lozano. And a tidy finish from our new central midfielder. Really nicely tucked away in the bottom corner. 1-0 Cambridge. Prashi into Balut. Good tackle by Jake Clark-Seltzer. Very good tackle. Lozano, round the corner there into Alessandrini. Skips away into Navarrete. I'm going to have to cut back inside. I've got people running everywhere. There's Lozano. Could have laid it off to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Probably should have done. Nice ball by Gunter into Balut. Not much in the box to aim for with the cross, but he's played that nicely into the channel to Carvalho. Davinson Sanchez chests it away for a corner. 5 minutes before half-time. They've not really tested the goalkeeper so far. That's a decent ball in though, but Hernan will get it away. Unfortunately, Lozano didn't track the flight of the ball. Abrasi's touch is very heavy there. They might get another chance here at Freiburg, but they're not doing that well in this game. It has to be said. Also has to be said that I jinxed myself is what needs to be said. I was going to say I've not been playing that well either, and as soon as I say, or was about to say, they've not been playing that well, they go and score the equaliser. 3 minutes before half-time, it's Freiburg 1, Cambridge United 1. Bia, Navarrete, just go back there to Hernan. He's done well to turn. Loftus-Cheek through there to Navarrete. Lozano itching to make that run forward. I'm actually going to go out wide here to Alessandrini. Then look to turn inside. Nice little ball roll. Get it into Lozano. Oh, and that's very tidily snuck into the bottom corner. Not too sure how he was able to spin on a dime there and swivel and get the shot away. Nice ball roll and control from Alessandrini. He's just caught the defender out there. It looks like he's going to pass it by raising his foot so high and then just sneaks the shot away. It's very, very good technique from Anthony Lozano. He really is putting his name forward for that starting spot ahead of Joel Asoro. We'll have to wait and see what Asoro's form is like when he gets back from the World Cup with Sweden. But at present, Anthony Lozano is really stepping up to the plate and filling those shoes, scoring a couple of really impressive goals so far in this pre-season tournament. It's 2-1 Cambridge. We'll throw this out with Cooper. Now, can we get it up the other end before the keeper gets back in his goal? That's the question. I'll play this, and Emre Moore is in behind. The keeper is, however, back in goal, but we might be able to seal it out. No. Corner to come in. Last minutes. Only my second corner of the game, I think. But it's going to drop to... Oh, Jake Clark-Salter with one of the worst shots you've ever seen. But thankfully it doesn't matter, because there's the final whistle. A win in our second friendly game of the season as well. This 4-2-3-1 is working quite nicely. Back to the transfer window. Back to the transfer window we've come. And back to another offer for Xavier Chavelaran. And again, it's around the £1.2, £1.3 million mark. Seems to be the going price for him. His value, surely, judging by all of the offers we've gotten in, should be about 1.2 million, not 1.5, as it supposedly is. We'll have a quick train here with everyone. Still training the youngsters, the squad players like Watson, who's still 54. Oh, he's 55 rated now. And the youngster Watson as well, who's that other goalkeeper we have, who could become my second goalkeeper, as Cooper could become my first team goalkeeper, as Hamilton might be on his way out to Lazio for a rather large sum of money. We should get an email back about that sooner rather than later. FC20 are going to match the £1.5 million that we counter-offered for Chavelaran. So, as such, Chavelaran is definitely going, but where to? We've no idea. Lazio... They're going to match the £65 million bid counter-offer. We don't need to worry about money anymore. My God, Shane Hamilton is being sold to Lazio for £65 million. Our money worries are at an end. Jeeps! Right. We're going to have to figure out amongst ourselves how the hell to spend that money. Let's go into this game against Groningen now and see if we can get ourselves a third win from this group stage. Win that header, please. No, Hosen has done well, and Drost looks to get it back to him, but Bennett picks up on the loose ball. They're into Folman. There to Petrak. Where's Zedos? There he is. He's shrugged off that injury from earlier on. Turns inside well. Just need to... Oh, is that a pen? It is. Who's that? I can't quite... I don't know why I'm leaning. As if I actually just did that. Tried to lean around the player to see if I could see the back of his shirt. How long have I been playing video games? How long have I been watching things on TV? You know you can't do that, Ches. Why did I do that? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea why I just did that. Anyway, Benyat could take the penalty. He's got the highest penalty stat for the team. So we'll see if Benyat can score his first goal in Cambridge United colours. And yes, he can. Cambridge 1, Groningen 0 after 17 minutes from the spot. Mason to Folman. To Zedos. We're on the attack. Emre Moore's made that run, so we will use him, because it would be foolish not to, considering the pace he's got. And it's a lovely ball into Greco, who hits the post. How has he not scored that? He's right in front of goal. Emre Moore, shot blocked. Greco's right in front of goal there. All he's got to do is side for that into the back of the net, and he side-footed it into the woodwork. We should be 2-0 up here, but unfortunately, 25 minutes in, we are not. Husen into Drost. That way to Van Niev. Back to Hosen again. Harry Darling's done well. He's had enough of defending because he's not really had much to do. So he's going to get involved in the attacking apparently. Holman on a great run here, but I need to have something on the end of it. Somehow I've managed to get past that defender. I'm actually going to pull this back to Benyat here. Could let it across here to Zedos, who with a drop of the shoulder could roll the defender and have the shot. It's a good save. Good clearance from Beale. Zedos with the throw. Mason with a cross. And Emre Moore with the header. Very similar hairstyles on them, Emre Moore and Nicola Greco. Got me confused there. Rico Henry brings that down into Benyat. Oh, it's well blocked. Close to getting a second there, but good saves and good blocks from their defender. Defenders and goalkeeper. We've had 8 shots now. That'll be another corner to come in. Groningen only the 1 effort on goal so far. Bennett with another really good delivery. And it's going to drop here to Emery Moore. I'm going to pull this back. It's Greco. Get it under control. Look to whip it. Kicks it straight into the face of the Groningen man. And he's just punted it forward with no hope whatsoever of actually finding his teammate. Greco into Emery Moore around the corner to Wiedemont, who's just come off the bench, which means he's going to have the fresh legs and the pace to get away from the defender here, although he's not gotten away too dramatically. Pull that back. Emery Moore, hold off the defender, or just inside that far corner to make it 2-0 in the last minute. I thought he'd missed that there as he sliced across it with his right foot. I thought it was flying wide. Lovely run by Wiedemont. You see Emery Moore backing off and asking for it, and oh, it did go in off the post. I wasn't sure whether it hit the post or it was just side netting. See the technique there to cut across the ball. Flying into that top right corner and dink, in off the post. Cambridge 2, Groningen 0 with practically the last kick of the game, probably. The referee surely won't be long in blowing his final whistle. And indeed he does there. So we'll go back to the transfer window and we'll see A, who we've gotten in the semi-final of this competition, and B, if there's any more news transfer-wise. We've gained an extra £1 million from getting through the group stage. Good, although we're about to get a rather large chunk into our budget sooner rather than later. Nastic have accepted the counter-offer for Chavlaran, and we've had a transfer offer for Joel Asoro. I am most definitely not selling him. I'm just going to reject all offers for Joel Asoro. It's going absolutely nowhere. He is an outstanding striker for us, our top goal scorer last season. Obviously, I don't want to sell him. Krasnodar accepted a £90 million bid from Arsenal for Smolov. I don't know anything about Smolov. Transfer talks. No! Shane! No, Shane! What have you done? You penis! I was desperate for that money. Chavlaran has gone to St Johnstone. Oh, Shane Hamilton. Why have you done this to me? I can't believe it. Transfer talks are broken down because he doesn't want to relocate. Do I put him on the transfer list? I'm tempted to put him on the transfer list to try and get more bids in for him. Hamilton, why would you say that? That was £65 million that he's just said no to. That's infuriating. I'll leave it for now and see if we get any more bids. I think actually I clicked on Greco there actually, didn't I? No, I did click on Hamilton. I'll leave it for now and we'll see if we get any more bids. Because obviously if I put him on the transfer list, then teams might not be willing to pay a premium for him. But if I leave him off the transfer list, then they might be willing to pay a little bit more. But if I put him on, then they'll probably pay less money. So we'll leave it for now. We've got St Pauli in the semi-final. And the other game is Empoli versus Zaragoza. So hopefully we can beat St Pauli in the first game in tomorrow's episode, which will mean that we'll head into the final against Zaragoza or Empoli in the second game. And then I'll be able to take your guys' feedback into account for the rest of the window. I can't believe he's denied me such a large chunk of money there. What an absolute dick. That's going to bring today's episode to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too for more. And I'll see you next time.